Hi everybody, Jonathan here, and in this video I'm going to go over 3 uncomfortable topics of conversation that you need to get comfortable with to help your clients see success in their health and fitness. And these are uncomfortable topics because people in general don't talk about this often, let alone in a personal training situation. But you have to understand that we're not just fitness professionals, we're health advocates. So it's going to be to your benefit to involve yourself in as much of your client's lifestyle as possible, even if it is a little bit uncomfortable or even if it does bring a little bit of confrontation, because not only will it help your client on the scale, but it will help them to avoid metabolic disease later down the line. So I'm going to go over these topics, but before I do, if you have not yet, make sure to click on that link up there and subscribe to my newsletter, as I send out short articles every Monday on how to see success in the fitness industry. If you just happen to stumble upon this video, click on the YouTube icon below and subscribe to this channel, as I make videos every Wednesday based on courses that I get the most. And as always, if you are subscribed to both my newsletter and the YouTube channel, thank you very much for your support. And if you find the information in this video helpful, please click on the like button below the video player, because every like that I get helps this channel. So we're going to go over these 3 topics. The first 2 are universal. The last one is specific to women. But the first topic is going to be alcohol consumption. As clients often ask, what kind of alcohol can I drink? And it's kind of like a trap question, because no matter what you suggest, they're going to have a whole lot of it. And everybody jokes around that, oh, I drank a lot of alcohol, I really did a number on my liver. But I think they joke around like that, not understanding how important the liver is. The liver is one of the busiest organs in the body and has a number of functions that alcohol interrupts. The liver is important for eliminating toxins. It's important for eliminating nutritional byproducts such as like ammonia in the blood, and it also aids in digestion by breaking down and absorbing body fat. So if your liver is tied up with the metabolism of alcohol, it can't get through all those other tasks that's responsible. So it doesn't matter if your client is working out extra hard. It doesn't matter if your client is staying within their calories. Their liver isn't able to perform the tasks that it needs in order for your clients to see results. So you need to stay on top of this, and the best way is to develop some kind of habitual journaling habit with your client. I always say use MyFitnessPal, as that will get them to journal their foods all the time, and the main thing that you want to ask for is complete transparency, as you don't want to create shame where they won't journal when they cheat, but you do want to encourage better habits if they do drink. With my one client, I always told him if he drank over the weekend, you have to water up like crazy for the week, and he saw excellent results. So make sure to monitor the alcohol consumption. The next uncomfortable topic would be poop. And I don't understand why people don't talk about poop more, because everybody does it, but everybody gets all tight whenever we start talking about doing number 2 in the bathroom. But that's going to be very important, because eventually what goes in has to come out. And I came across literature that said anywhere between 3 times a day to 3 times a week is a safe frequency for bowel movements. However, I personally like to make sure that my clients are at least pooping once a day. And if they're not, that will give me an opportunity to ask some questions about habits that facilitate healthy bowel movements. The first is going to be, are you drinking enough water? The second is going to be, are you getting enough sleep? And the third is, are you getting enough fiber? As fiber will add weight to the stool in the midsection and will help to move it down the intestines so you can get rid of that undigested waste. So it's not about exercising hard. It's not about limiting your caloric intake. If you're not getting rid of that undigested waste that's just sitting there, that's weight that's going to be extra stubborn. So you want to make sure that your clients are at least going to the bathroom regularly. You do want to make sure that their stool isn't hard or loose or very thin, as that is a sign that they may have some kind of issue going on, and then you may want to refer them over to their general doctor or a gastroenterologist. The last topic is going to be specific to women, and it may be a little bit difficult for male trainers to address, but you have to get comfortable with talking about menstrual cycles, as irregular or absent menstrual cycles, also called amenorrhea, can mean a couple of things. Now, it can just mean stress, both physical and or mental, as this is not uncommon in athletes who tend to work themselves to the bone and not adequately give themselves the right amount of nutrition. It could be a sign of low body weight, and it could be a hormonal imbalance where it causes thyroid malfunction. And in that instance, there's no kind of supplement and there's no kind of nutritional intake that you can suggest within your scope of practice to fix that. Your client will then need to go to their primary doctor, or they may be referred over to an ENT, an ear, nose, and throat doctor. But if there's some kind of hormonal or thyroid imbalance, then that needs to be addressed, and that can be the reason why your client has been seeing problems, having the scale move. So you want to make sure to address all of these topics, because even though they don't seem related, they're all related. So address all of these with your clients with confidence, delicately, and I guarantee you that you'll see success. So that's about it. I hope you found this information helpful. Remember, if you have any questions, make sure to comment below. As a question that you ask me lead to a new video, but I'll be back next week with a new topic for you, as long as you remember to eat healthy, hydrate, drive safe, stress levels low, get rest, don't slap anybody, love your clients, they'll be back. I will see you all tomorrow or the next day, and you have a good one.